Greetings, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode, where we are inspiring hope, faith, and perseverance in the face of life's challenges. Today, we are discussing an important topic: how to support a spouse or family member living with chronic kidney disease, or CKD. Whether you are a caregiver, spouse, child, sibling, or friend, this episode is designed to encourage you and to provide practical and spiritual tools for walking alongside someone facing this chronic illness. I'm Shirley Farrar, and this is Encouragement on Fire. Welcome. So first, I want to say that I recently came from outside. I came from a large gathering in another city. And so I said, I have to still do this podcast for you, even though I'm exhausted and I've been outside in the 90-degree weather for the past 4 hours. But I knew I had to get before you. To understand chronic kidney disease, or CKD, first, we need to know what it is. It occurs when the kidneys gradually lose their ability to filter waste and excess fluids from the body. According to the National Kidney Foundation, approximately 37 million adults in the United States are living with kidney disease, and millions more are at risk. Many people do not realize they have CKD, or chronic kidney disease, until it has progressed, because symptoms may not appear until significantly exacerbated. There is kidney damage that now has occurred. Common causes include high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, family history of kidney disease, obesity. As the disease progresses, patients may experience fatigue, swelling in the feet and ankles, difficulty concentrating, muscle cramps, changes in appetite, sleep disturbances. The diagnosis affects not only the patient, but the entire family. Some of you may be saying right now, wow, I too have some of these symptoms. The hidden burden of families when a loved one is diagnosed with CKD is life-changing. Appointments increase, diet restrictions become necessary, financial concerns may rise. There may be fear about dialysis, transplantation, or future health outcomes. Family members often carry emotional burdens while trying to remain strong. If this is your situation today, know that your support matters more than you may realize. Sometimes healing begins with simply being present. Allow me to share a biblical example. One of the greatest examples of perseverance through illness and suffering is found in the story of Job. Job experienced devastating physical affliction, emotional pain, loss, and discouragement. Yet, despite everything, he continues seeking God. Job 13:15 says, "Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him." Job's story teaches us that suffering does not mean God has abandoned us. While Job's friends often offered criticism instead of comfort, God ultimately honored Job's faithfulness. Caregivers and spouses, this story reminds us that people suffering from illness need compassion more than judgment. They need listeners more than lecturers. They need encouragement more than criticism. How may we as a community support a loved one with CKD or chronic kidney disease? First, learn about the disease. Knowledge reduces fear. Attend medical appointments when invited. Understand the medications. Learn dietary restrictions. Ask healthcare providers questions. And when you understand what your loved one is experiencing, you become a stronger advocate. This is not the time to put more stress on each other. Number 2, practice compassionate communication. Avoid statements like, "You don't look sick. You'll be fine." Everyone gets a little tired. Instead, say, "How are you feeling today? How can I help you? I'm here for you." Simple words can strengthen a weary heart. Number 3, help without taking away independence. People with chronic illness often want to maintain their dignity and purpose. Offer assistance while respecting their ability to make decisions. Support their independence whenever possible. Number 4, encourage healthy habits. Join them in healthy eating, walking, hydration as prescribed, medication routines, stress management. Support is easier when it becomes a family effort. Number 5, pray together. Faith can be a powerful source of resilience. Pray before appointments, pray during difficult days, and pray when test results create anxiety. God's presence often provides peace when answers are not immediately available. There is an emotional impact of CKD or chronic kidney disease. Many individuals with chronic illness experience anxiety, depression, isolation, fear of becoming a burden. As caregivers, we must remind them, you are loved, you are valuable, you still have purpose. Their diagnosis does not define their identity. They remain children of God with gifts, talents, and a future. How might we encourage their will to overcome? The greatest battle is often not physical, it is mental and spiritual. Every day, our loved ones choose to keep fighting. And when they do that, that is a victory. Every appointment attended, every medication taken, every healthy meal chosen, every prayer spoken, these are victories. The Apostle Paul reminds us in Romans 8:37, "In all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us." Being a conqueror does not mean never facing hardship. It means to refuse to let hardship define your future. To caregivers, you also need encouragement. You may be tired. You may feel overwhelmed. You may sometimes wonder whether your efforts matter. They do. The rides to appointments matter. The meals prepared matter. The prayers whispered matter. And the hugs that you give matter. The late night conversations matter. You may never fully understand the impact of your support, but God sees every act of love. In Galatians 6:9, it reminds us, And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Don't give up. Here is a practical family challenge this week. Challenging you as a listener. First, call or visit someone living with chronic disease. Ask how you can help. Pray with them. Encourage them with scripture. Remind them they are not alone. Sometimes one encouraging conversation, just one, can change someone's entire week, sometimes month, and sometimes year. To every person living with chronic kidney disease, you are stronger than you think. You are loved more than you know. Your life still has purpose. Your story is not over. To every spouse, caregiver, or family member, thank you for standing in the gap. Thank you for choosing love. Thank you for being a source of hope. Continue to fight the good fight together. As Isaiah 40:31 declares, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. May God strengthen every family affected by chronic illness and fill your home with peace, courage, and hope. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, keep the faith, keep moving forward, and remember, your greatest setback can become God's greatest testimony. I'm Shirley Farrar, and this has been Encouragement on Fire. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.